Hello and welcome to Midas Markets Daily News. Let's kick off your trading day with the latest financial news and market headlines.
Hi traders, this is Jason with the market update. The dollar index hovered around 98.6 on Tuesday after a sharp fall in the previous session as renewed diplomatic efforts between the United States and Iran reduced demand for safe haven currencies. Reports suggest Iran has offered a new proposal through Pakistani mediators, saying it could reopen the Strait of Hormuz if Washington lifts its blockade. Market attention is also turning to the upcoming Federal Reserve policy meeting, where rates are expected to remain unchanged. WTI crude rose above 97.5 on Tuesday, extending gains from the previous session as traders assessed the chances of a lasting ceasefire and a potential reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. Reports say Tehran has signaled through Pakistan that hostilities could stop if Washington lifts its maritime blockade and provides guarantees against future military action. The US remains cautious and is expected to make a counter-proposal in the coming days, while Iran's nuclear program remains the major sticking point. Gold fell toward below $4,600 on Tuesday, extending losses from the previous session as investors assessed renewed diplomatic efforts to resolve the US-Iran conflict. Reports suggest Tehran has sent Washington a new proposal through Pakistani mediators, offering to reopen the Strait of Hormuz if the US lifts its blockade, while delaying talks on Iran's nuclear program. The US remains cautious and may respond with a counter-proposal in the coming days. Yen moved higher and tested the 159.6 level as traders digested the Bank of Japan's decision to keep interest rates unchanged while raising its inflation forecasts. The Bank of Japan held its policy rate at 0.75% for a fourth straight meeting, in line with expectations. It also lowered its growth outlook for fiscal year 2026, citing the economic impact of the Middle East conflict. Governor Kazuo Ueda remains in focus as markets look for signals on gradual policy normalization. Euro weakened during Tuesday's European session, testing levels below 1.17 as uncertainty around the second round of US-Iran peace talks supported safe haven demand for the dollar. Eurozone inflation is expected to rise to 2.9% in April, driven mainly by higher energy prices linked to the Middle East conflict. The European Central Bank is expected to keep rates unchanged this week and maintain a wait-and-see approach.
We hope you enjoyed today's market outlook. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Remember to join us tomorrow morning for the freshest news.